Happy February, everyone. If you're having a good February, of course. If you're not having that good of a February, I guess I can just say February, good February, just February, I guess. Um, this February has been really weird for a few different reasons. I feel like I've experienced a lot of highs and lows this February. Everything's either been really, really good or really, really bad. I had the national championship at the beginning of the month. And then after that, I went on to go to Atlanta, spend some time with my family because I love seeing my family and I love seeing the city. And then from there, I drove up to Murrells Inlet in South Carolina. And if you know anything about me and anything about Murrells Inlet, we don't really go together. But I did have a good time seeing my best friend, Rebecca. Unfortunately, it was cut short. I was there for a few days, but I ended up getting an upper respiratory infection. And so now we're in like the third week of February and we're recovering from that respiratory infection. So I didn't get to spend all of the quality time I wanted to with her, but it's okay because I'm going back up in March. And then we had JUCO practice this weekend. So it was really fun to put back on the hat of Coach Cam. So yeah, February's just been packed. Oh, I also ran a race. I literally did my first 5K ever, Publix Gasparilla Distance Classic. That was so much fun. So I did run a race. And I also got the film back from my trip to Lisbon. So that was also really, really good. But I feel like February has just emotionally, like I said, been up and down. We've seen mountains and we've seen valleys this month. I really liked this month, but I'm kind of excited to see where March is going to lead me and what good can come in March as well. Because like I said, usually all of my months are very up here and I try and top the next month. But I guess you have to have the bad months to have the good months. Yes. Also, I'm really sorry it's so bare back here. I have had like zero inspiration for putting stuff on these back two walls simply because I wasn't really sure if I liked the way my room was set up because filming is really hard. I mean, I'm literally sitting on my ground right now and my bed is there, but I don't really like to film in my bed and all of the lighting comes in this way. So one day this wall will be filled, but also like my couch setup and my desk setup may be in a different place. It may be over there. So right now you guys are set up, propped up in my like windowsill, window counter situation because I broke my favorite tripod for like the fourth time. I don't know why I keep buying the same tripod, but I keep breaking it. I think I just like the way that it moves and it works for me. And I have this tripod that I had to get as an emergency. Oh, you can't see it. As an emergency, but it's literally a piece of crap. I got it from Walmart. I will never buy another tripod again from Walmart, but I'm loyal. I'm going to hold on to that tripod until it breaks, and then I'll invest in a new one. So for now, we are not going to be filming any YouTube videos on that tripod. It'll always be here. Also, I know I said a while ago that I was going to be doing more YouTube, but YouTube is hard, okay? YouTube takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of energy. And unlike short form content, YouTube is continuous. It takes one take. Like there isn't a lot of editing. There is no stopping, starting, following a script, whatever the case is. So it's a lot more challenging than what I'm used to. But luckily I know how to talk and I know how to be human. So I feel like this is going to get better and easier the more that I try it. And I also try not to force anything, right? So like if it doesn't feel natural for me to be talking about something, I'm not going to talk about it, especially when it's long form. But that's why I'm really excited to bring you guys this new episode, this new YouTube launch, maybe a podcast. I don't really know what you would call it. But this month I tried a lot of new things. And I also ran out of a lot of new things as well. This is going to be a product review of sorts. And it is called the February Favorites. So I saw a creator, I can't remember who posted it, but they were posting some of the products that they really enjoyed in February. And I thought, why not jump on the bandwagon? Because there are so many new things in my routine that I would have never thought would make such an impact. And I love that type of feeling, right? When something you could have never expected makes a much bigger impact on your life than you thought, whether it's a person, it's a place, or a product. Something's always going to make an impact on your life. So I do have a few products here that are usually never in my rotation, but somehow ended up in my rotation and they have become February staples. Number one is going to be, strangely enough, this EOS Shea Better 24-hour moisture shave cream. Shave Bliss. So funny enough about this, I am a huge Cremo product lover. I've been using the Cremo shaving cream probably since I was 2021. I was put onto it first during COVID because the peppermint shaving cream actually brought back my smell when I had COVID. So then I just became a loyal follower of the shaving cream. I was never really happy with it, but I'm just a product of, if it worked one time for me, I'm just going to keep using it. And I don't like to change like my products that often. So I was in Miami in December and I forgot my Cremo shaving cream I was in the Keys in the hotel I was staying in. And from Miami, I was going to Murrells Inlet for the first time, and I really needed new shaving cream, but I couldn't find Cremo on the shelf in Walmart in Murrells Inlet. So I was like, well, I guess we're just going to have to try something new. And I picked up this EOS Evolution of Smooth Shea Butter Moisture Shaving Cream, and I'm obsessed with this product, okay? I don't think I'll ever go back to Cremo after using this. And I'm sorry, Cremo, if you ever see this video. I love you guys, but I don't think I'm going to go back because this is not like a foaming shaving cream. It is can you focus, please? Okay. It is like a cream base. So it's almost like a lotion going on your face, and it just gives like the smoothest surface for a razor to go down your face. And I love that. And I love that it's in a fun scent as well. Vanilla Bliss. I mean, you can't beat smelling like Vanilla Bliss on your face. So I really do enjoy this. I don't know if this is really meant to be for face shaving, but it works really, really well. I really, really love it. And I just love the consistency and what it does for my face. So, EOS shave cream. It is definitely in my list of February favorites. This next product is going to be so controversial for who I am as like a human being, right? Like things that are a part of me are no longer becoming a part of me. And I'm not kidding. I feel like using this product almost felt like I was coming of age. I was really starting to change, and we were just seeing growth happening in my life. So for everyone that doesn't know, I used to have really, really long hair, like Corbin Bleu style long hair. I could probably take a strand of a curl and pull it all the way down to like the bottom of my chin. I'll put a video somewhere on this video so you guys can get the scope. And I always braided my hair. When I was growing up, I didn't really know how to take care of my hair. My dad is bald. Okay. And my mom doesn't have the same hair texture as me. So, and she was like a silk press queen. So I was just kind of figuring it out as I went. And my best friend, Carmen Brewer, Carmen, if you ever see this video, I love you. We were like 12, 13 at the time. And she was telling me that she puts Eco Styler gel in her hair to hold like the curl pattern. And she was saying, this would be really good for you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I picked up a little, what's it called, container of Eco Styler gel, the green one, olive oil, and I never turned back. I have been using Eco Styler gel for more than 10 years of my life now, okay? More than 10 years. It has survived any other product that I've ever put in my hair, whether my hair is long, short, mid-length, braided. I'm going to put some Eco Styler gel in something. I literally, right now, have an Eco Styler like container at my mom's house, at my dad's house, and at my other best friend Rebecca's house for like just in case of emergency, right? Because I don't really like to do the travel size stuff. I just need it there. It's serious. It's almost like a part of me, right? Because my hair is a part of me, and my hair care and my hair routine is a big part of who I am. Like you can go back on my TikTok from like 2021 during COVID, and I did a hair tutorial and I was using Eco Styler gel. But I will say that Eco Styler gel isn't the best for your hair. It dries it out. It caused a lot of flaking for me. It doesn't mix well with a lot of other like cream based products. I use the Cantu curling cream. Again, been using it since I was 12. Have not varied from it. Can't vary from it until now. And it's just something that I've always used. So I was coming back from nationals. I was coming back from nationals and I was running out of Eco Styler gel. And my Walmart, my local Walmart, the shelves change a lot. So I was looking for Eco Styler gel before I went to Merle's Inlet in Atlanta and I couldn't find it. And I was going, what the hell? I buy this like once a month. It's in the same spot every time. I looked around. I couldn't find it. I was getting really frustrated. I had a flight to catch. I was like, what am I going to do? So I was looking up and down the aisles. I was just like, you know what? I just got to figure something else out. I need hair care products. Like, I just need them. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick up this Big Papa gel from the Dew. It's defining gel. And when I tell you, I had to look in the mirror and go, who am I after using this? Because this is the best gel I've ever put in my hair. It is absolutely amazing. I seriously have low expectation when it comes to like defining gels and holds and molds and creams and all of that, because I just feel like I'm never going to like anything as much as I love Eco Styler gel and my curling cream. But I was highly mistaken. I am obsessed with this product, and it is $12 for this thing. My Eco Styler gel is like $3, but I'm going to buy this every single time from here on out. One, I love the texture. It's a little sticky, like once it starts to set, and I don't know what I like about that, but I really like it. Maybe it's the fact that it's change involved. And after having this product in my hair for a few days, I don't see any flakes. I don't see any dryness. I don't feel the need to scratch my scalp. And I went, there's a better life for me. And I didn't even know it. And that's powerful to me. I was holding out because I was holding on to something that I've always used and I was so used to and I was very comfortable with it. And it just made me realize there's so many things in life that I'm probably so comfortable in that I don't even realize that there's something probably better out there for me. I don't know. It just felt transformative to have a new hair care product after using the same hair care products for 10 plus years and loving it first try. So the Dew, Big Papa, if you ever see this, whoever Big Papa is, I will be giving him a kiss on the lips because you changed my life. So thank you. Up next. So I live in Florida. For anyone that doesn't know, I do live in Florida and my skin gets very, very dry. And also the UV is like crazy here all the time. So I need to be wearing like a skin protectant to make sure I'm not, getting wrinkles or like, damaging the skin barrier and all the things. I do believe in the fact that we should be wearing sunscreen. But my issue with sunscreen is you have one sort of sunscreen that is not meant for people of color. Let's just call it what it is. It always leaves a white cast and it doesn't look good. And then I feel like on the other side of it, you have sunscreens that are super like oil based and they feel really sticky and nasty. So everyday wear isn't that fun. Same thing with the sprays, sticky, nasty, not everyday wear. It's just like not fun. Like I feel like they're just meant for you to go to the pool or the beach. And then you have like your brands that are specific or specifically catered towards black and brown people. And they're so expensive. They're so expensive. And I just feel like, gosh, are there going to be any products out there for me that are not going to cost an arm and a leg? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So I do use just like a little bit of sunscreen every single day on my body, but obviously I don't want to put that body sunscreen on my face. But CeraVe sent me this ultra moisturizing. I don't know why this is having such a hard time focusing on this product. It's like focusing on me and not the product. I'm trying to take myself out of it so you can see. But I'll just clip it. CeraVe sent me an ultralight moisturizing lotion with sunscreen for normal to oily skin. I have dry skin, but this is perfect for me. And it's got SPF 30, which is amazing. It's amazing. SPF 30, this is great. I use this every single day. So I use my moisturizer and then I go over that moisturizer with my sunscreen moisturizer, and it's perfect. It's just great. It's just a little added, what's the word? Just a little extra step in my like skincare routine that makes me feel very good about myself. And I love that because we need those things in our days that make us feel a little bit better about ourselves. I just love waking up in the morning, doing my skincare, doing my double moisturizer with my CeraVe. I was hoping if I just snuck up on it, it would show, but it didn't. It's okay. It's just nice. It's really, really nice. And it feels like it works for me. So I love that. So thank you, CeraVe, a part of my February favorites. Up next, again, I seriously don't know if I even need this. I just use it because I think it's great and it's a part of my skincare and I just feel very put together in the morning when I'm throwing this stuff on. It's the Atwater Eye Armor, um, Atwater Eye Armor Eye Moisturizer. Again, you can't really see it, which is kind of annoying, but I love this little product. I probably wouldn't buy this again because I really don't know if I need it, but I just felt like I needed to add it into my February favorites because it does something for me and it brings me joy. I don't know if I have dry under eyes. I mean, I have dry skin, so I guess I do have dry under eyes. But it's just an extra added layer. I feel so put together in the morning when I slap some of this on and rub it on. I feel like I can keep the day going. And it's travel sized, which is really great. Anything travel sized that I can use on a day to day is perfect because I am literally taking flights all the time like they're Ubers. So it's good to have something that's in my everyday routine that I can just take on the go with me. I love it. But I do have a bone to pick with Atwater though. They sent me this eye moisturizer, but they also sent me a sunscreen that left the worst white cast of my entire life. So I was pissed off about that. But I guess, they made it up to me by giving me an eye moisturizer that is now a part of my routine. So thank you, Atwater. But also work on that sunscreen. Up next, I have never been like, no, I take that back. I have always just been like a fragrance person. I was going to say I've never been like a picky fragrance person, but I am pretty picky because my father is like a big hat, shoe, fragrance collector. So he would always tell me what's good, what's not, what you should look for, what you shouldn't look for, what you shouldn't go for, how you should wear these things and where you should wear them too. So I was put on game at a pretty young age. So I think I know a thing or two about colognes. I wouldn't say I'm like a connoisseur, but I do know what I like and I do know what smells good and what is better quality. So Polo sent me this perfume, Polo Red Extreme. I got this at the beginning of February and I love it, honestly. It sits in like a rotation of all of my favorite colognes. This one is more like this one makes me feel very professional, if that makes sense. So if I'm ever in a position where I have to be business casual, suit and tie, going out to dinner, anything where I feel a little bit more put together, I'm going to use this Polo Red Extreme. It's a good, like, cinnamony, hearty scent. And it's just durable as well. It lasts really, really long. 2 sprays of that, and I'm good to go for the night or for whatever sort of outing I'm doing. So I love it. I love it. And I can't wait to have more opportunities in the future to use it as well. So thank you, Polo. Up next, I've been talking a lot about my skincare, my self care, all the cares. I feel like life recently has been like out of my control and there's a lot of things outside of my bubble. Usually things feel very inside my house and very inside my bubble. I feel like 2026 has been testing me in that way of things are not going to be in my reach and in my control and I just have to succumb to it. So the skincare has been really good for me because it is in my control and I do get to have preference and I do get to have say in the things that I do get to put on my face and how I feel. So it's been really, really great for me in that way. Love it. The next product is surprise. It's something more for skincare, but it is a oil cleanser from Circadia. So I got this product from Credo Wellness in St. Pete. And I worked with like an esthetician. She was amazing. Colleen, if you ever see this, I love you so much. And she just asked me about my concerns with my skin back in December. And she was telling me, oh, you need to use this oil cleanser. I think this would be really, really good for you because I do have really dry skin. I didn't really use it in December or January because I was traveling so much. And I don't like to do like pour my product into a travel container and then take it. No. Like if it's not travel size, it's not coming with me. So I like played around with this product a little bit mid January and realized how amazing it is. And then again in February, and now I'm like obsessed, like it's crack. I'm literally going to buy this if I never get gifted this product again. I'm obsessed with it. I go over with my first cleanser and then I go over my skin with a little bit of this oil cleanser as well. A little bit goes such a long way on this product. Such a long way. I feel like I'm going to have this for the rest of the year, hopefully. I don't know how much it costs, so I'm really scared to look that up, but it's going to last me a while. Fingers crossed. It's just great. Like I said, I feel like skincare has been my thing because it's in my control. And this is one crucial, critical part of my routine. It just makes me feel good. It literally makes like me feel like it's as soft as like a baby's butt. It's so fantastic. Um, and that's why it's in my favorites. This whole camera not focusing on the product thing is going to actually make me lose my mind, but I'm going to keep my cool for now because I have guests. And last but not least, surprise, it's going to be skincare again. I feel like this is just like this month I realized I can do different things with my skin and it's going to be okay, and my hair and it's going to be okay. Like I'm such a creature of habit when it comes to this. Like I don't want to ever change it because it's like reliable, which is good, but sometimes you have to take risks. And this is the risk I decided to take this month, I guess. Um, the next thing is going to be a cleanser. I usually use the CeraVe or Cetaphil foaming wash, but I got into a really good conversation with my newer friend Sarah, who has beautiful skin. And I asked her, what do you do with your skin? How is it so clear? You just look like you have a beauty filter on every single day. And she was telling me the biggest thing is that she has pretty dry skin and that foaming washes actually like exfoliate and strip the skin more. And I don't know, I just trust her. I didn't even look it up. I just went, that sounds accurate. And because I get so much PR and so many like knickknacks and gifts and products, I was like, now is the time to make the change. Let's just change. We're trying everything else out, and nothing else is really working for me anyways. So, what's one more thing? So Peace Out, which is a product or a company that I'm obsessed with. They are just like the best people ever. They send me PR probably once a month, and they're so easy to work with. I love them. They sent me an acne gel cleanser. So it's gel instead of foam. Okay. And I just love this product. I have been using this for like 2 weeks now. And the reason why it's in my February favorites is because it's gentle. It feels so gentle on my face. It doesn't feel like I'm like scratching like the outer layer of my skin off, which is great because I'm so used to my skincare doing that to me. It's just so soft on my face and it just works wonders. And I pair it with my oil cleanser. But another thing that I really like, and this just goes to show that it is the little things in life that make everything that much better, it screws on the bottom to come out. screws on the bottom to come out. Hold on. Just like that. That was probably the craziest sound in the mic ever. I can't wait to listen to that. But yeah, it's just great. I don't know. I love it. And it's just a little luxury that I feel like I have that I get to use. And it's still sitting on my hand. And I'm just gonna, oh wait, I have a tissue. It's a little luxury that I get to have. Hold on. Much better. Anyways, it's a little luxury that I get to have. And it just feels really good when I'm washing my face. I don't know. It just feels very calming. So these are the things that made it into my February favorites. Hopefully, there's going to be some new favorites in March, but I mean, the best tagline has been February favorites. I don't really know what I could make sound cool for March, but I guess I have a month to figure it out. And who knows, maybe nothing will be my favorite in March so that I don't even make a YouTube video for it. Who knows? But yeah, that's all for my February favorites. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more fun videos, more fun content. And I hope that some of these February favorites can make it into your routine as well. Bye for now.